The 3rd of October, Rabbi Levitt, Gemora.
That. Is that better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we are ready to go. And okay. Zrat Hashem. Okay, so we are. Oh, I have a Gemora in Shabbos. Sorry. Got to get the right Gemora. Okay, so we're up to Lema de Rav Sheshes Peliga Ad Rav Asi. Where is this found? This is after the Toshma.
It's on 9982 on the right-hand column, last paragraph.
Lou, your mic is also you sound very far away.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with my mic. Sorry about that.
Okay. But I do see it where it is, 9982 on the right column. Yeah.
Okay, maybe Phil.
Okay. Let's see where we're starting though on the Gemara, not the actual Gemara part. We're up to a Lema Derav.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well. You're frozen, Rabbi. For now.
Okay.
No, you're okay. Okay.
Okay.
Lema
All right.
I've also been having problems with my connection today, so I don't know, maybe there's some spots.
That sounds a little better now.
Okay.
Okay. We're up to the Lema.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Lema, 2 seconds ago I had it. Okay. Okay. Lema, the Rav Sheshes plea on the Rav Asid. I mean, let's say that Reb Sheshes is arguing Rav Asid. Okay. Let me see if there's a.
Yeah, there's a Rashi here.
It looks after which right.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that?
I see it. I see it. Lema plea the Ravashi or the Ravas would say that they're arguing. Dimikam Amar that we would say over that he transgresses kasavar kaspar. Okay. What is, it's not clear. That's not like he thought. Wouldn't that be with a, not a kuf, it would be with a chaf? Kasava that he holds?
The Midika Amar, since he said over, or since
Yeah.
since it says in the Brisa
That he transgresses over. Yeah, kasava that you would think ain oman koneh b'shevach kli. An artist, a craftsman, when he does an improvement on the kli, the low zvini niyahu, and he's not purchasing it from him. The kavan the low kane b'shvacha, because he's not, and if he's not acquiring it with the improvement, Eicha, how is it that Allah Ta'ala eitzim so that he gave him wood to make it from him, made him a teva to make a chest from him or a box, and he made the shibra and it broke.
so good.
Teva, he'd have to pay for the box.
Since in the case where the balabais gives him wood in order to make a closet from it, and in that case, since the Uman does not acquire the any part of the closet based upon the improvement that he made in the wood, and he makes it v'shivra, and then he breaks it v'shalem teva. He'll pay for, what will he pay for? He'll pay for the closet. He won't just pay for the wood that he was given. He's paying for the closets. Wow. That's the fallout from saying that you don't hold like Rav Asi. Rav Asi says that the Uman is Kona, the added value that he puts into the Kli, so that when he breaks the Kli, he doesn't have to pay for the Kli, he just has to pay for the wood that he was given to work with, because the Balabais gave him wood, and he fashioned the wood into a closet. Now that he broke the closet, so the Balabais lost his wood, so he does have to pay for the wood, but he does not, according to Rav Asi, he does not have to pay for the Kli, because he was Kona, that added value in the wood, that he put in the added value in the wood as a result of his craftsmanship. But if we don't say like Rav Asi, so then this poor craftsman, he's going to have to pay for a closet, which is quite an amazing chiddush. And that's what we're saying, that Reb Sheshes, that's what he's going to hold if it's because he's arguing with Rav Asi. So let's see what we have over here in the answer. Amar Shmuel Bar Acha.
Okay. Are you clear to speak, Ru, or not?
Can you hear me?
No, not really, I guess. So, Omar Shmuel Bar Acha said, let's go place again.
Shlicha di Garta.
The Shlicha de Igarta.
Right. Shlicha di Garta.
So it's a shlichus that he was sending. His shlichus to be a igarta. Okay. Now what it says here about an igarta is someone who, it's a postman type thing, someone who sends the message, the letters around. Okay. the Rashi on the Shlicha the Agarta, it's the Kabbalah to it. Okay, so this means he's a contractor, so to speak. He's not a day labor. He gets paid for the job. He doesn't get paid just an hourly wage for doing it. When he completes the job, he would get paid. Shelo scharo liyom, that he doesn't get paid. Lo a gerrit, that he has to send, he has to bring this gerrit, this letter, the makom ploni from someplace that he is. Kamar says Rav Sheshes, the over, that he would be transgressing the lecha shifcha the likni, because he's not acquiring any improvement. He's just getting paid for doing the job. Doesn't acquire it.
Which we're saying that that it's not necessarily so that Rav Sheshes argues on the din of Rasi. This that Rav Sheshes said that the Balabais is going to be in transgression of Lo Talin. Even though it's a case of kablanus, is because of this shlicha de garta. He hired a. How does this figure into the story over here? He hired a messenger to bring a letter to a certain place. So even though the shliach is working as a kablan, working by the hour, he's being paid to do a certain job, to take this letter and bring it to Detroit. Nevertheless, even though he is a kablan, but there's no, he's not doing anything to the letter to improve the value of the letter. There's no shevach in that which the Mishaleh gave him, and so therefore the whole principle of Ravasi doesn't apply. Ravasi was talking about a case where the Uman takes something from the Balabais and he improves it with his craftsmanship. And over here, and Ravasi says in such a case he acquires that item. Well, here this doesn't have anything to do with that. This is there's no shevach over here. So in other words, it's possible that he'll hold, therefore, like Ravasi, in a case where there is actually shevach in the kli that's been given to the uman. Okay. So therefore, the Gemora did not. The Gemora has said that all these different Amoroi, maybe they all hold like Ravasi, that Uman is Kona B'Shva Kli. Now the Gemora goes on to say, perhaps it's a Machlokes Tanoim, Lema Ketanoim. So, who you want to try?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we hear you. It's a
Let's
little
try.
echo, but we still do hear you.
Okay, I'll try to speak loud. Rema Kitane Kitanae. Let us say that it is a dispute among Tanaim. Say li she ring the zamin the tabaos. Okay, so let's see. I'll read the English also. Woman handed a piece of gold to a craftsman and said to him, "Fashion for me anklets, earrings, or rings out of this. The the ekadesh la lecha, and in return for your labor, I shall become betrothed to you." Haman Sa'an Mikudeshes. Once he makes them for her, she is betrothed. Divrei the Chachamim Omrim, but the sages say, Eina Mikudeshes ad sheyagia mamon liyada. He does not become betrothed until money reaches her hand. When it reaches her hand, I don't get that. It should be his hand. Contracted with him, he makes she needs to pay him, right?
Okay, not hearing you, Lou.
Can't hear now.
All
Sorry.
right. That's nothing I can do.
Okay, back to Phil.
Let's see let's see where I'm up to on this. He made, if he made him, we said the oscillate, if he made him the ankle things, the nose rings and the rings, regular rings, the earrings and the rings. In all those cases, if he says, Akadesh lecha, I'm going to betroth you, Kevin, since he made them, Mukadeshet, she should be betrothed. And that's what Rabbi Meir says. Ad sheyagia mamon leida. It doesn't reach it until it reaches her hand. That's what's going on here.
Now, 1 second. Who's saying this offer to who? Is the husband saying this to the woman, or is the woman saying it to the man? Who's the one that's saying usuli?
She's saying, make it for me.
She's saying, right. She's saying, make these things for me. The kadesh lacha, and I will be mikudeshes to you. So, Kevin Sha'asan, since he went ahead and made these things, mikudeshes. Diva Reb Meir. Reb Meir says, if she asked him to make these things, he made these things. So Reb Meir says, so that's a kedushin. But the Chachamim say no. Hey no mikudeshes ad shegia moment liada. The Chachamim say no, it's not kedushin until the mammon comes into her hand. And on that, the Gemora, the Gemora is asking, what do you mean until what is this mammon over here that you're talking about? Okay, so do we have any Rashi over here?
Yeah, also Shirim, he makes the earrings. Simarim,
Smidim.
Smidim, that's the bracelets. Mishli Akadesh, Mishali of mine, Akadesh Lecha, I will Makadish you. Ischa Pirutecha, with the wages of your work. So he's saying the wages will count as the Sheva Pruta that you become a Kaddish.
Kaddish lecha b'schar pulascha. So Rashi saying asali shirin. What are shirin? Shirin are smidin, some type of jewelry. Then Rashi says mishali, from that which is mine. So it sounds like the material that the jewelry is being made from is coming from the woman.
Right. So, but now, so the question is the labor that he's doing considered a material object that he can Makadish with? You know, that value, because it's not a physical object. It's a way to it. So that's the benefit I get, that benefit in wages of you making bracelets.
Yeah. With the schar of your work. In other words, you're gonna instead of paying you $100 to make the jewelry, I'll instead of that I'll be making to you for in exchange for you making the jewelry for me. Okay. So Rabbi Meir said, well, once he makes the jewelry, there's a kedushin right away. The Chachamim say no, there's no kedushin until he gives mammon, until mammon reaches her hand. So now the Gemora asks, my mammon, which mammon are you talking about over here? Okay, Lou, you want to, Phil, you want to try again?
With my mammon?
Yeah.
Okay, my mammon. How is it money here? That's the question. My mammon. Lima omomon. If you says it's that money, Michlal, you deduce from it the Rebbe Meir Saba holds Oton Mammon. He holds that that's the money low. That money that is given to her, low is not given Ella only for my low. If he holds that it's that money, no, it shouldn't have Ella my Makadesh. But how is she Kaddish then? Ella Pshita. Rather, it's simple. Why is it simple? It's obvious.
My mammon acher.
My mammon, what money is? It has to be mammon of it. It has to be mammon acher. It has to be other money. So it's other money.
Wow, this is a riddle. What does this mean? Gemora wants to know my mammon. Which mammon are you talking about over here, Chacham? Gemora says, Ilema oso mammon. If you say it's talking about oso mammon, that mammon, what's that mammon? The Gemora's intention over here is to refer to that she won't be Mikudeshes until he brings the takshitim, until he brings the jewelry that he made to her. So it's now going to be in her possession. The Rebbe Meir Savar also Maman Lo? You mean to say that that will imply that Rebbe Meir would hold in such a case that 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 even that would not be so. What do you mean that would not be so? Right. That's what we said. We said that Rebbe Meir said as once he's made the jewelry, that already itself will be a kedushin even before he actually hands over the jewelry into her hands. Rebbe Meir Savar also Maman Lo. Elamai Mekadshot Gemora. What did the Chachamim mean when they say Ad Shegia Mammon Liado? She won't be Mekudeshes until the mammon comes into her possession. My mammon, what is that mammon that we're referring to? Mammon Acher, other money, not the takshitin, not the takshitin. The takshitin won't. This is a bit tricky over here. Chamim say she's not Mekudeshes until the mammon comes into her hand. So Gemora wants to know, but at that point she will be Mekudeshes. Gemora wants to know which mammon is it referring to? Is it referring to the takshitin? And then the Gemara brings up Rebbe Meir. The Rebbe Meir holds also mammon low. It's not necessary to even Rebbe Meir says that even before the takshitim are given into her possession, she's bikudeshes, based upon the value of the labor in making them, I suppose. So for some reason, according to that, the Chachamim are not talking about that mammon. The Gemara concludes that the Chachamim are not talking about the kedushin that's going to happen when the mammon comes into her hand with the mammon of the takshitim. Oh, no, it's misreading this here. My Mekadsha, how did that work exactly according to Reb Meir? How is she Mekadeshes to him if he has not yet brought the takshitim into her possession? More seems to have a problem with understanding that there could be a kedushin in that case. Oh, and I see here we have a long, long note. Oh wow. Yeah, I sense that there's something that needs explanation over here. This is not a straightforward Gemara at all. And then the Gemara concludes, Pshita, that the moment that we're talking about is moment acher, meaning not the takshitim. Very, very unclear. What's the note that you have to say? You must have a long note over there.
It's not that long of a note with that. There were two notes. One note says that the sages mean the Kedushin takes effect when the room receives the finished piece of jewelry. Then Remeir's statements that once he makes them for her, she's betrothed, must be taken literally. The meaning was betrothed at the very moment the craftsman completes his work on the gold, even before she actually receives it. But if the craftsman has not yet returned the finished jewelry to the woman, he would not have given her anything of value. Therefore, it is impossible that Rabbi Meir considers Kedushin to be valid at this stage. And then there's a Tosfos on this, explaining having completed the work for gratis cannot be considered as having given her anything at this point, since the craftsman is not entitled to demand payment until he returns the finished product.
Don't understand it. I thought Rebbe Meir was very clear. She said, I'll be Mekadeshes to you. I'll manas you, take this raw material that I have here, this silver, let's say, and you make it into jewelry. So Rebbe Meir says that, yes, once he's done what she said, make jewelry with this silver I'm giving you. So once he makes the silver, once he makes the jewelry, so she's Mekadeshes. Even before he gives the jewelry into her hand. The Gemara has a problem with that. That can't be the Pshat and that can't be Pshat and Reb Meir. It doesn't make any sense. Rashi says for the Skar Pulaska, the value of his craftsmanship. He's putting his craftsmanship into this raw silver, and he's making it into jewelry. So generally people have to pay money for the craftsmanship of a silversmith to craft items of silver for them. I guess they give the silversmith their silver, and he makes it into a Kiddush cup, and that's that. Then you have to pay for that. That's so that's what. So it's not considered. It's so there. It's already kedushin even before he gives her the Kiddush cup. Gemara doesn't accept that. And what is the Gemara's proof that we have to be talking about Maman Acher? The Gemara is proving over here that we cannot be talking about Oso Maman, meaning the actual monetary value of the silver or of the jewelry. The Chachamim say we have to be talking about the Gemara says that when the Chachamim say until he gives her mammon, there's no kedushin. The Gemara want to know what mammon. Are you talking about the mammon of the represented by the silver that he's now made into jewelry? No, it can't be that. So Gemara says no. It has to be mammon acher. Must be that the Chachamim say he's got to give other mammon to her in order to be mekudeshes. But this mammon of the takshitim doesn't qualify for some reason. Why not? Yeah, this is a complicated case over here. I'll just read you what I have a note. I have a note over here from the Rashba. Rashi is unless we it could be that it could be that we have to go further in the Gemora. We have to read further in the Gemora, and we only have 3 minutes. Umin Kona b'Sheva Kli is a machlokes tanoim. So Reb Meir and Chachamim were taking sides according to the Gemara in that machlokes. One holds that Umin is yes Kona b'Sheva Kli, and the other one holds that Umin is not Kona b'Sheva Kli. Our work cut out for us. And this will have to wait until after Yom Kippur, I guess, when we get back to this Gemora. So, well, that's the days between Yom Kippur and Sukkot. I don't know about that. Okay, so we'll have to see about
Are you
this.
going to have a shir on Thursday or not?
I still haven't built my haven't done my sukkah yet.
My kids are coming over to help me on Thursday, but I don't know what time.
Very good.
Yeah.
Also, so we'll okay. So maybe we'll be in touch. We'll see if it'll work out. But I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine that we're going to have him a day on during those days between Yom Kippur and Sukkot. But okay, we'll see. We'll see who shows up and what maybe we'll do like we did that time. Whoever shows up, they get the choice of whether to learn Pele Yoetz or if you want to show up and do Gemora instead. I don't know.
Tomorrow is Friday schedule, correct?
Tomorrow is Friday schedule. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Erev Yom Kippur. I'm going to get ready. Okay. So it's some cow or whatever.
All right. So I guess on Thursday, we'll do Friday schedule also. Right?
Can't hear you.
Right. On Thursday, we'll do Friday schedule also with the tentative agreement that we might do it tomorrow.
Yeah, look, if Phil shows up, we'll do Bava Kama. That's all.
Okay, at 10:30 on Thursday.
Okay, we'll see what's up. Okay.
We'll see what. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good
gebenched Yor. Bracha v'atzlacha.
Amen.
Shuas v'nechamois.